With over 1 million apps out there, not every one of them is worth your time or your money. But let's find out where excellence lies. What do we catch, and what do we release when we go hunting with an app trap? Hey everybody, Macktion here, and today we are looking at A Dark Dragon. Now this game really encouraged me at first because I thought, hey, this is a game that tries to do more than just one thing. It tries to straddle genres, and that's something that I really like the sound of. I really like the sound of that. I like when independent game companies try and do something new. I feel like those kinds of things should be supported. So I took the plunge, and $1.99 on the Play Store didn't seem to be too much, and even though the in-app purchases made me leery, I hopped in anyway. So the localization. It could have used a little bit of work. There were some moments in there naturally. Also, the mechanics are frightfully simple. As a matter of fact, I really only ever got to the first little section of the game, which was the tap and wait mechanic. Over and over ad infinitum. A little bit of build, and then back to tap and wait. Sadly, I'm not thrilled about that style of game, but I was encouraged to strike out eventually, supposedly, into the overworld exploration segment of the game. Now, there are very clearly 4 segments to the game, as noted by the 4 little icons, 2 of which are locked in this screen. At the bottom, they become unlocked through various means, and sadly, I never got past the first 2. I spent about an hour on that, and my patience was not sufficient to carry me through that whole thing. It really couldn't combine the various game modes effectively, as far as I could see. Now, as far as I could see, once you passed one mode, you could hop back to the previous mode, fire and then, huts and building. I don't know if that would still have been the case once you were on the overworld, exploring and then switching back to managing the community, but, I suppose we'll never know. Now, evolution within gameplay itself is something that's not new. For example, Evoland did it really well, but sadly this game just kind of falls flat. It doesn't get to the meat of really anything very quickly at all, and much to its detriment. So, I just really didn't have the patience to sit around, and even though the in-app purchases they seemed to be much a side thing just to speed up the tap and wait sections, I just really had to hit the refund button on this. It was not a game that had enough polish or enough content to keep my money. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and if you have, a comment or a like goes a long way. Clicking on any of the videos will take you to a corresponding playlist for conventions, reviews, tutorials, and even Android games. And be sure to be subscribed so that you will be notified of new videos as they come out. Thanks again, and I'll see you around.